Hey, this is Forrest again, as if you can recognize me. I want to show you something today that, I mean, probably everybody out there knows this, but I thought I would run through it just in case maybe some of the new folks out there. So I always get asked, all the time about this equipment, that equipment, winches, all this different stuff. Okay, so here's something else I get asked about a lot. When you go to pick up cars from the auctions or wherever you might pick them up from, they could be dead, right? I've had every kind of conceivable battery booster box out there that they make. Some heavy, some light, some small, some big. And I can tell you, this is the Viking 1700 amp booster. I didn't need the air compressor. I have one of those on my truck. I didn't need it, a separate one. This guy here has a jump start. Now they make one of these just like this with the air compressor if you want to get one, but this one doesn't have it. And this guy here, I can jump off car after car after car. I put it in my truck and it just does the job. But one of the other things I like is, and again, I'm not paid by Harbor Freight. Look how long the cable is. Look at where I'm at and look where that thing is at, right? So the cables are really long on this one. And because of that, you can set it, many times I've set it on the ground and took the cables over and hooked it up, or I've set it on one side and the cables to the other side. But this battery booster right here is just great. Now you can test it. It's 100% right now, and I'm telling you, it's at 100%, 12.8 volts. I'm not even kidding when I say this, I started 2 Land Rovers with dead batteries, and then when I had to take them off, I had to jump start them again, so the same 2 again with dead batteries, it's still showing 100%, even with that done. It also has on the bottom, as you see, it has this rubber piece, and that's really rubber. It's not plastic, it's actual rubber. And it's bolted on, so you can actually replace it if you had to. But what it does is like an anti-skid. So when you set it on something, you can push on it and it doesn't move. It'll tilt, but even then it grabs on the front part, it won't move. So if you have to set this someplace on a piece of metal like a core support or something like that, it doesn't want to, I mean, I'm pushing, look at that, I can barely move it along. So I'm telling you now, that's a good little charger right there. So it's the Viking 1700 peak amps, and this thing is in fantastic